1. Enjoy 2 minutes of nothingness. So, just like Mega Man 11 just got announced, this is Mega Man's 7th adventure for Super Nintendo. Good old 16-bit. Gotta stop Dr. Wily again. Because he's a piece of shit. Doesn't know when to fucking stop. Like I said, this is going to be a 100% route. I'll be collecting all the parts to get the super adapter, which is both the flight adapter and the power adapter from Mega Man 6, all combined in one. Also, the exit chip, the power balance chip, and Otto's bolt found in Springman stage. And then finally, the rocket punch upgrade for the super adapter, as well as the proto shield from Proto Man. Yeah, this is the intro. There's nothing to do. We have to wait 2 minutes for the run to start. Can't skip it for nothing, unfortunately. So anyway, the route I use for this, we're going to use Freeze Man, Burst Man, Cloud Man, and Junk Man to ensure there's no revisits. If you play this game casually, you may have to do a revisit or two onto stages to get all the items. But with this route, we ensure to get everything in all in one go. And let the run begin now. So just quick, simple intro, get used to all the motions and everything. Got our first fight right here. And also get introduced to our new character, Bass. Normally you would want to fight him, but it's easier to just take damage from him and try to die. And that's his animal companion, Treble. That's just so much better than Treble. So like I said, we're doing 100%, which starts with Freeze Man. If you're doing 80% route, you start with Cloud Man. Here we'll be getting the first rush part, as well as the exit chip. And this game has a couple of cool mechanics. Like, if you do a slide before you jump, you actually get a little extended height, which we did to avoid climbing up all those ladders. He was doing the Caleb J face, lol. He's trying to beat Joey Wheeler. Okay, so we're gonna have to use our rush coil here to get through this part. We have to be quick here because if you stand on those ice platforms for too long, it'll start to crackle and then eventually break. Once it breaks, you have to reset the stage in order to get that part. And then here we have to stay on top to get the rush search ability to get some of the hidden items in this game. Rush has to do doggo things to dig up the items. Another slide boost jump up there to avoid fighting the polar bear. Switch to the search. You're gonna use the search about right here, and the rest is gonna be a doggo and on my dog on his way to the exit capsule. Good boy, Rush. Who's the good boy? And no, first Robot Master. Casually, if you fight Freeze Man first, he is one of the hardest ones, but it's just easy to jump past him and pay attention to his pattern. It's the same pattern. He'll run around, shoot ice on the floor, shoot ice up at the ceiling, and then shoot an ice charge at you. Same pattern, rinse and repeat. Just jump. Jump when he freezes. Dodge the icicles and jump over his ice cube. You can do Burst Man first as well, but Burst Man with Buster only is the hardest fight to do in the game. It's easier to have Freeze Man's ability for Burst Man. Yeah, he's actually coming up next. If you're doing 80% Burst Man and spot last, because you can cheese the stage really easily with the Rush Jet. But we don't have the Rush Jet for 80% first, so it kind of sucks. Burst Man's the next. We gotta get the next Rush part here. That's about it, and avoid death. Burst Man, I would say, is the hardest stage of 100% route. Got Yoku blocks. We got a crab mini boss, which we have to spam our happy little hearts to. Because normally you can just cheese this mini boss here with the junk shield, but we don't have that luxury. Dash here to avoid finding that take damage. And try to not get wrecked by all these metals over here. I only have the key. I don't have the password to change the stuff, but I think Tasha's on that. Not a bad fight. Alright, here's a nice little trick we can do after fighting this boss, which I kind of screwed up. What I was expecting is get a nice jump boost and just instantly go up here. But I went just a frame too early, so we're gonna have to go up here normally. If I would have done right, we would have just rocket boosted our way up to here. And what's a Mega Man game without Yoku blocks? I'm preoccupied. Okay, Kari. Either you and I'm pretty sure you and Tom can do it. Go right ahead. Alright, grab the R part here. Now, normally we would have the Rush Jet to skip this part, but we don't, so we're gonna have to wait for the water to rise up and down. Okay, thank you, Kari. And I'm glad your surgery went very well. So as I said, Burst Man first is super hard, but we have Freeze Man's ability to freeze him up. So just shoot a freeze cracker at him. Easy, jump over his bubbles. Easy peasy. Alright, now that we got the danger warp from Burstman, we can move on to Cloudman stage, which is its weakness. Normally 90% Cloudman's first. Easiest with Buster only, actually. And this stage is like my most reset heavy stage. And 80%. And we'll wait for him to go down. So what we just did with that Rainmaker is we shot a freeze cracker at it and made it snow, which is really nice. That'll help us see some platforms coming up in this next section. There we go. Grab the one up for safety because we're going to have to take a couple of deaths here for the 100% route. Blackbirds, blackbirds. Ooh, another one up. Perfect. I think this came out in the same year as Mega Man X. I forgot. Then we're gonna have to go up here to go see our brother Proto Man, because we actually have to get his Proto Shield. We have to see him twice before we fight him. But we're just gonna skip his dialogue. Hey, Daddy. It's like, hey, bro, what's up? You been trying to find all those cool parts here? It's like, alright, I gotta see you, bro, later. It's like, alright, Proto Man, peace out, boy. It goes well, Daddy. Guys, blow me away. Yeah, I got the bad RNG for these guys. I want them to be sucking me in. But they weren't. They were blowing me away. I've heard good rumors about that too, Kari, but I haven't got confirmation of it though. And just like that, Cloudman's dead. Yep. And plus it was Dr. Light's first sub one. Secret at 9 and 10? I don't know. Alright, next up, we have to have our first death in the game, which would be from Junkman. We get the final part of the super adapter here, as well as we get the Rust Jet, but it's in 2 different routes. which we need a freeze cracker for, and the thunderbolt. Jump over these nasty ass cockroaches. Switch to freeze cracker. We're gonna use it on this lava coming up here. Go for this little secret area. Grab the last part of the rush. And now we die. Just fall into the lava instead of. Because we cannot stay on this route. The rush jet is on the top route. I missed the cycle. I'm gonna reset that real quick. There we go. There we go. And then you can rush jet this part to make it so free. Alright, hoping Junkman doesn't do a Gustavo that Caleb calls it when he's doing X2, just jumps up at the beginning, which he did good. Shoot Thunderbolt, slide under, rinse, repeat, so dead. Now we get the Junk Shield, one of the best weapons in the game. And then, funny enough, we actually got an intermission stage here, kind of like in Mega Man 8. Like, this game and 8, I don't know why they had a design where you just fight the first 4, have an intermission, and then go fight the rest of them. It's kind of dumb, in my opinion. So, Mega Man just comes back home and it's like, hey, I'm back! He's like, hey, Dr. Light, what do you think about Bass? Well, I think he a mother trucker. He got me bad news. And then you see Dr. Wily coming out the bushes with his unfathomable fetish of always kidnapping Guts Man. Funny thing about the stage, it's actually a remake. Well, the music you hear here, it's a remake of 3 classic Mega Man songs. Like, this is a Guts Man's theme right here from Mega Man 1. Then switches over to Heatman stage, and then Snake Man from Mega Man 3. Hi Guts Man, bye Guts Man. And what does he send? A clown. Shoot its head and then shoot it with Danger Warp. Easy peasy. Alright, now we got our next 4 Robot Masters. We'll be going with Turbo Man next in order to get the Super Punch upgrade. As well as see Proto Man again. Which is unfortunate because in the 80% run, there's a quick kill you can do on Turbo Man. I'll explain more about that when we get into Springman stage. Him and Springman have a quick kill mechanic, which is for Turbo Man in a 5-frame window, but for Springman it's a perfect frame window. Literally frame perfect. But this one's within 5 frames when you're entering the door. But we don't get to see it at 100%, unfortunately. Sniper Joe being a jerk. Now, these tires are a pain in the butt. Because not only for this part they can knock you into that spike pit and kill you, they can knock you down into this little group of tires over here and send you down. Alright, switch over to our super adapter. Dude, I'm hyped for 11. I am super hyped. Okay, so we gotta kill this thing right here. Go over to the searchlight over here. Rush search. And be a good boy and get our super punch. Dude, you and me both. I'm fucking pre-ordering that shit. Yeah, Switch, PS4, Xbone, and Steam. Alright, so we got Proto Man again. It's like, hey bro, did you get all of my parts for the super adapter? It's like, remember, you can be all powerful, but you can't slide and stuff. So it's so bulky. Like, later, bro. Alright, later, boy. So yeah, Proto Man is right, though. The super adapter is very powerful in this game, but you can't slide. Which we do need to slide for this point. And something that I forgot to mention, we got the return of the insta-death lasers from earlier games. Yeah, shouts to Mega Man 2. Okay, Tim. So unfortunately, we don't have the weakness as the Noise Crush from Shade Man, so we're going to have to fight Turbo Man normally, and we don't get to do the quick kill. Dodge its flame wheel attack. Don't get stuck there. I don't want to charge its motor. And don't hit, obviously. Now we get the most useless weapon in the game, in my opinion. The Scorch Wheel, I only use it once in this whole game. I mean, it looks powerful, but I never liked the weapon. It's not really used in a speedrun. And we got Shade Man, and hey, this isn't Mega Man music. Yes, shoutouts to Ghouls and Goblins for the stage. Normally you get to play Shade Man's theme, but if you hold, I think it's either select or B when you're selecting Shade Man, you can get a cool little Easter egg and have it play a Ghouls and Goblins theme from stage 1. Pretty cool. So this is another one that I need to do a double route for, with just like with Junkman. I have to do a bottom route and top route for this level. Which involves killing this pumpkin. I have to kill the core of it in order to go down this part down here. And I missed the one cycle, unfortunately. Yeah, we have to go bottom route because our brother Proto Man's here in this level. Again. If you shoot just at its eyes, then you can go through this top route, which we can get the energy balancer. I got a sub-hour PB in this category, actually. I just put once in the estimate because I'm bad. So yeah, we get to fight our brother in this game. And yeah, I should have had more health coming into this. Or just a little sliver higher. Because you want to come in low health, but not that low, because you want to take a death after you kill Proto Man. How many lives I have, real quick. Okay, I got enough lives. Okay, so part 2 for trying to take down Proto Man. Yeah, the Yoda Bro won. But that's not supposed to happen. Funny thing is, we're about to get his shield. But too bad we don't get to use it in a speedrun, though. So he just really gives up his proto shield. It's like, you need this more than I do, bruh. He's like, watch your back. Alright, whatever, bruh. So yes, the Proto Shield is good for casual playthrough, because you do get to reflect regular lemon shots from enemies with it. Before speedrun, it's never used. And I didn't need to take a death there, because we have to go back to top route. Alright, gonna need rush search again. We have to use the search under that portrait of Dr. Wily over there. If we can kill this dude over here. There we go. So here we get the energy balancer. Like whenever we're full on whenever like we use too many weapons, if we pick up energy parts, it'll go get balance. Here we see Base failing to kill Shade Man. It's like, guys, help me up. Which is obviously a ruse to him to go to see Dr. Light. And here's when we actually get to use a super adapter to fight a boss. Because normally Shade Man's weak to the spring coil from Spring Man. He's also super weak to the super adapter. So we get to fire rocket punches at this guy. But just gonna feel it because in 80% routes I use Buster only. But here we can just rocket punch him to death. And now we got two more Robot Masters, Slash Man and Spring Man. Pick any Mega Man villain besides Sigma. Who would I be? Good question. From like classic or the X series? Alright, this part I hate so much right here. It's so easy to die in this section. We'll wait for the dinosaur to... Yeah, I'm dead. I always hate that part so much. I should have just rolled the dinosaur. Just gonna lose like 2 minutes. Gate. Mierda. I would say Iris. Iris! Iris! Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for? Fucking Zero. Iris! Hey, big old dinosaur weak to garbage. There we go. Alright, for this stage, we do need to save our little animal friend Beats. It's being held captive up here in these trees. Which we'll see the only time I get to use Scorch Wheel to burn the trees. So shouts to MegaManX306 and Flame Hyanard. Burn ground! Alright, Beat's freed. Now with Beat, if we ever fall into a pitfall, he'll save us. But we're only limited to 4 saves with Beat, though. Alright, Slash Man. Very odd Robot Master. Even though he's all powerful and he's got the Wolverine claws, he does this move that I always dance game to. Why does he have to shoot out slimes at you and make you all sticky? It's like, will a Robot Master really have to do that? See, look, I'm all sticky. You can't like Zero no matter what. I might die here. Yeah, I'm dead. I honestly don't know what he's shooting. Like, I would say like egg yolk or something. Or some kind of adhesive. Which is really not needed. He's freaking Wolverine. Could just do a Berserker Barrage or something. But nope, he has to shoot out those little egg capsules that make you all sticky. Kinochi. But for real, he has to shoot out sticky stuff at you. Why? I don't know. Developers, don't know what they were on when they made this fight. Green shot 8 Yo at Jean Grey 2. Wow. Tired. And on to the last stage, the easiest of all the Robot Masters. Springman. Here we need to get the big bolt for Otto, so he can give us discounts at a shop. Okay, lurker's gonna lurk. I got plenty of lurkers in my channels too. Which is, if you are enjoying the spotlight, please feel free to give me a follow at MegaManX306. Grab the one for safety. Yeah, even if you don't want to do that, I'm also on Twitter at MegaManX306. I got YouTube videos at MegaMan306. I also got a Discord as well. If you want me, just hit me up. Yeah, this level can be annoying with all the springs. Alright, so we need a super adapter here for 100% to reach where Otto's bolt is. And you're gonna need to use that Jack-in-the-Box to destroy the wall to the left of us. There we go. I knew I was gonna do that. Sure. That death was not supposed to happen. I'm also gonna grab a E-Tank here for safety for when I have to fight the Gutsman fight coming up in Wily 1. Because he's very damaging. Hello, Hostels. Hey, one of my subs. Yes, I said subs. I am an affiliate, so if you want to show even great support, subscribe. Oh. Alright, hoping I can get a quick kill here. What I want to do is when I enter Springman's level, I want to shoot out a noise crush as I go in. And did I get it? One ring short. See, if I had a full ring there, I would have been quick kill, but I have to fight him normally now, which is unfortunate. Getting this quick kill is frame perfect. No problem, Tom. Welcome back. Yeah, like I said, getting a quick kill on Springman saves us so much time and you don't have to do the fight. And what I was doing here, as Springman was going back up, you can get off another quick slash at him so you can avoid his punches. Yeah, pretty much, Tom. And also, all the higher times, because I have a sub-hour in this category, most of the runs are using the Japanese version. But you can also lose time in the Japanese version, because every time you fight a Robot Master, you can either get a cutscene between Dr. Light, Roll, or Otto. And each one has different dialogue in Japanese. In the American version, you always get Dr. Light. So, yeah. Yeah, in Japanese version you do. It's cool, but if you're trying to go for a fast time, it's really RNG dependent. And then there's time conversions you have to do if you try to submit a run. I'm going to lose about a minute here because I'm going to show off a little cutscene that I'm pretty sure most people have never seen before. If you never got the boat for Otto here. Or you don't even know that Otto shop existed in this game. So if you press select, you actually get to go to Otto's shop over here. And all the boats you've been collecting in the game, they weren't for nothing. So you have to get a shop here. You get a stupid silly scene here. So yeah, now that he can work at full power, he can give us discounts for all of the items that we've been already collected. So, in case you missed any of the items in the game, like he actually sells them with the bolts you've been collecting, like the Rocket Punch, the Energy Balancer, Rush Jet, Beat, Energy, and all that. Alright, best stage incoming, Wily 1. When done properly, this stage is amazing. I'll let it speak for itself, hopefully I don't screw up. Ah! I almost had the perfect movement. Almost. Like, doing that stage always is so good whenever I get the full movement combos. And choked at that last bit there. Feels bad, man. Alright, so base is all back. He's all like, yeah, you're too weak, Mega Man. I'm gonna kill you. We got the super adapter. We can just literally punch him in the face. Yeah, I agree. This has the best music in the game. Yeah, rough boss right here for the Guts Submachine again. Dr. Wily's unfannable fetish for building Guts Man. Right, you can take a damage boost there. Otherwise, if he hits you with that claw, he'll throw you up to the ceiling and take a good quarter of your health. Easy peasy. I know, so is Dr. Light the evil one there, Tom? Yeah, agreed. If you're doing that base fight with 80% route, his weakness is the Noise Crush ability. Second stage, long one. Yeah, I mean, happening on Mega Man 9. Or was it 10? I forget. Alright, this one fight I always dread because he's actually on my to-do list to improve. Because you can use these platforms to climb up and attack base, but I always fail at that horrendously. So I'm just going to do 80% strats for fighting base. And you want to be careful. He hurts with the super adapter. That's still one of my better fights, actually. Got lucky with some of those Noise Crush recoils. And one of my better fights. This part I always hate in the run. I'm going to use the super adapter here for safety so I can make sure I can make the jump. Hello? And I'm gonna actually use my, Welcome back, Tasha. Hope you and Jar had fun. Alright, now we get to fight a big old giant turtle. We're burned. I might die in this boss. One v one game. Okay. It's like one more charged and then uncharged coil. Nah, we're off 1 health. Okay. Yeah, I've been really good because I normally cuss like a sailor in my streams. If you ever been on my channel, but I've been good. Maybe dropped a bomb there too, but yeah, I'm human. Alright, last of the 3 main stages before we get to the boss rush and Wily. This stage is the run killer for me, honestly. Top about 50. Maybe 10 at the most, I'm not really counting. If I was on my channel, I would have dropped at least 100 for all those chokes during the Kirby run. Alright, switch to adapter because there's a cool part you can do for this next area with the super adapter. Instead of climbing all the way up to the ladder, you can just jump off here and fly to the next area. I'm gonna wrap the one up for safety. Alright, the Hallway of Death. I have died on so many good runs here in this room at 80%. It's not funny. Like, I hate this room, but 100% it's not bad. 80% I'm like Mocha S-ing so hard, not wanting to die, and then I die, and then I lose the run. And 100% is easy peasy. Alright, just fly over, avoid all the Yoku blocks, grab an extra E-tank and an S-tank. Now this boss right here has 2 weaknesses. You can either shoot a Noise Crush with a nice cool trick, like just riding all these rockets and get a fast charge, but it's really difficult to do that strategy. I haven't mastered it yet. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my E-tank here. Just gotta be careful for Wily refights. It's probably going to be like a 102 at this rate for this run. I have a PB of 59.27. Just got the Robot Mastery fights and Wily. Which I know a lot of people complain that Mega Man 7's the hardest of the classics, mainly because of Wily. I mean, yes, he's a difficult boss, but once you figure out its pattern when you're fighting the capsule form, it's really easy. Okay, so we got all the refights, Freeze Man, and them, but we have all the weaknesses now. Yeah, someone else on the team run it, and then vanished. I'm sorry. Well, you got another member. Also, at the end of this, should we raid? Because I feel like raiding. And if we do, would you guys have a target, or do you want me to pick a target? Alright, Jumpman. Bam! Alright, bubble. I love this game. Thank you. But yeah, future games I do plan on repicking back up. Secret of Evermore for sure for the Super Nintendo. So as long as I stop getting salty at not getting out of Act 1 ever again. And then if I have more time, like for streaming, I would want to redo my Threads of Fate runs for PlayStation 1. It's like a 3.5 hour game to run. I don't have that time, normally. As other speedruns, I don't know yet, so I have to go to laboratories for those games. I need to go up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all, if it wasn't planned for this, I bet y'all were going to do another King of Splits, right? Besides, who are you challenging next, Tom? Or who has decided to challenge you next? Yeah, I won last week. And I say congrats again for winning, buddy. One of these nights I'll probably challenge you. NES game. Battletoads? Double Dragon? I chose the wrong color up. This Ninja Turtles game, that game's so hard. I never played it, but I've seen footage. It looks so freaking hard. they'll never finish it. Yeah, especially gonna be like the 103 run or 104. Which turret game was it? Alright, last fight, Wily. The machine's really easy to shoot Thunderbolt at, but Capsule, that's when everyone decides to rage quit this game. What I'm hoping for, actually, is for him to spit up his little robots so I can get more hits on him. I never actually played the Turok games. There you go. I need two more hits on Wily. Alright, now the real reason why people hate this game, Wily Capsule. If he capsules up, it's really easy to dodge his pattern. Show you in a second. So I'm hoping he goes up. Perfect. If he goes up, just go jump. Oh, not get hit by those energy balls. Really. There you go, just jump and slide. If you have to get hit by any of these energy orbs, get hit by the yellow one, because the red one will burn you and then the blue one will freeze you. And of course, jump past those electric balls up there. What I'm hoping for is he stays up and doesn't give me a down pattern. Alright, use our super tank here. Refill everything up in our health. And then hope that he doesn't give me bad patterns. Three more charge shots should do it. Two more. Yeah, over it. At least it's over my estimate. Under my estimate, I mean. Yeah, split. Yep. That would have been a 125-25. But still. You'd have a PB of sub hour. Yeah, we got a date. Nice. Hey, good job, Vicky. Yeah, so that's the spotlight for me, you guys, unfortunately. Like all three games that were advertised. I'll have another quick. I mean, I do have maybe one more, like the Fighting Edition. It's like a quick 8-minute game, which I have world record in. Whether you guys want it or not. Yeah, this is super dark right here. This is like the only instance you see Mega Man really wanting to kill. Sure, let me play out the credits real quick. You have to see the mean mug that Mega Man gets trying to escape from here. Because he's so conflicted. He's so tired of Dr. Wily's shit. He's like, I should have killed him. But he's a robot. And a program not to kill humans. See, look, he's so disappointed in this scene right here. Just so conflicted. And then the next scene, he's just like, frick, I should have freaking killed that guy. Robot. Oh, that's a cute one. Yeah, cool guys don't look at explosions. He's missing the sunglasses, though. See, look at that. Look at that mean mug. He's like, I should have killed him. Why didn't I kill him? That's what you get for being a robot there, buddy. Yeah, I'll do one normal one for the fighting game that I do. It's like a quick 10-minute run, and then we'll be done for tonight. So I'll let the credits play and load up the info for it. I haven't ran this game in a little while, so I'm just going to put a 10-minute estimate. But I have road record in it, though. Because they were too lazy to, I don't know, probably just protecting their identity. I don't know, beats me. I need to split that. There we go. Yeah, some have real names, some have aliases. Get the lid on. Why? Yeah, it's another one. It's the one I have world record in. And yes, I did say world record. Yeah, just like at the credits of the movie, we saw the advertisements like, get ready for a fighting edition game, guys. And I do run that game as well. Yep, world record. Yeah, it's a quick, well, my world record's 7 minutes and 3 minutes. 7 minutes and 3 seconds, but estimate 10 minutes. Shouldn't take that long. Wait for the credits to roll off. Or at least show off base, and then we'll set the SD. Show off the weirdest final scene of Mega Man, him coming back home. Like he always does in the regular games, but the way he does it's just so weak. Group photo. Say Fuzzy Pickles. It's like, why do you have to do a photo like that? Like, Ro looks so concerned still. Otto's being dumb. Rush is yawning. Beat and Eddie's just chilling, and Dr. Light's just, yeah. Angor's Mega Man is in the dark.